Hey, y'all. What is up? What is up? What's up, my weed? How y'all doing? Welcome back to the Weed Field. It's your girl, Lottie, coming in with an intuitive message. Yo, we found, we didn't find it, but Spirit brought us to a passage in this book. Yeah, we be all over the place, y'all. We be all over the place. Don't get thrown off by the title. I mean, if it's relative, you know what I mean. But at the end of the day, it talks about trauma, right? And so since we were there and we at the start of this here day, we figure we might as well jump on into this here message, because Spirit said we are going to be doing this, yo. Taking control of our inner world. See that? Taking control of our inner world. And I'm going to have to just read a little bit of this passage. It says, the anger that lies just below our awareness and at times bursts forth, seemingly out of control, is real. There is so much to be angry about, and many of us have accepted these feelings as simply the way that they are. But this is not simply the way we are. This anger contributes to a shortened lifespan, and to some degree this anger is killing us. Well, we know it ain't to no certain degree, folks. Anger and expressed through violence is killing us on a regular. It ain't just stress, but it manifests through violence, and we are killing each other because of the frustration and the lack of patience and temperance that we have with just each other, right? Everything is so surface level right here up on the top, my week, that anger just busts out, and before we know it, we taking people's lives and causing harm for things that really, like chicken. Like we killing each other over chicken and sandwiches, or because somebody done ran a red light, or somebody stepped on your Air Ones or your J's. Really, my weed, is it worth a life? Because you felt disrespected because a person said some words to you and you felt disrespected. Now you got to take their life. That's anger, my weed. That's not really who you are. That is hurt, and that is trauma that is built up that we are not releasing. It's right here surface level. We have no patience, no tolerance, no temperance because we pissed off. Yeah, my weed. It's like a pain we've adapted to and accepted, and unfortunately, as we adapt and accept, we don't see the need to handle our anger and reduce our stress. When human beings are exposed to stress early in their lives, it can have profound effects on their ability to manage and control their emotions as they get older. Yes, Spirit brought me over here. The good news is that we can take measures to mitigate or reduce our anger, reduce our stress, to feel more at ease and at peace. Yes. Feeling more at ease and more at peace. When you are at ease and at peace, you can bring in that patience and that temperance. It tempers that emotion, right? Bring it down. That way, when you come against something is coming against you, that irritation, that frustration, you can handle it appropriately. You don't kill somebody because they stepped on your J. You don't kill somebody because they called you We can take measures to gain greater control of ourselves and the way we respond to our world. This too is a part of healing. We just said that. Yeah. Given that much of the anger we feel is a direct result of being wronged, we need to find effective ways to address the mistreatment that will make things right. Our response to unjust treatment naturally arouses our feeling of frustration, and then at these times we often let our anger get the best of us. Instead of determining how to right the wrong, we respond with anger, and neither one of them helps attain what is rightfully ours, nor does it alleviate or reveal the feeling that was stirred up by the event. Yes. So when we respond with anger because we feel like somebody has wronged us, that response doesn't help change the event, nor does it make the event right or wrong or repair what was done. What you can do is take that anger and give voice to it in a way that allows you to dig in to find the resolution. In that frustration, that problem, what has come against you is a resolution. It is a peaceful solution to it. But if we are coming from a place of anger right off the bat, like we are not tempered, where we can take that thing, look at it, discern it, and then flip it for the solution in a peaceful way, we missing the boat, my wheat. We're going to stay in a position where we are killing ourselves over things that just really don't matter at the end of the day, right? So, what is it that you would like to say, Spirit? What is it we need to get? Let's get a mindful message. Yes, let's get chakra too. And maybe even some love. Let's get some chakra, some mindful messages, and maybe even a little bit of love out. Yes, let's get some crystals on that and get some little energy going on here. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. I call out to my highest self, y'all, the connection to my highest self. Yes, that spiritual self, the me that knows, not the one that thinks. That's me, that's thinking, right? This your girl, Lati. But I call out to my highest self, my spiritual self, the one that knows the way, that knows. And I ask that Spirit to connect me to the infinite intelligence, activate that in me. Allow me to hear what it is that I'm being guided to receive, that I'm supposed to gift out onto the field. Yes, thank you so much, Spirit, for my connection. Make these cards fresh and new for the energy of the day. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here with me. Thank you. Ashe. Yes. Thank you, guys. Thank you. For always coming back to this space. You know, for as many of you that come and visit and sit and get these talks and share these videos out, I thank you. We are growing. We have 59 subscribers right now. I might be doing something for the number 100, right? We can get this space up to 100, my 100 subscriber. Maybe I'll send you something. I do make oils and stuff like that, you know, for your body. I make candles and stuff like that too. So maybe I'll just put together a little basket, you know, some little goodies with some beautiful intentions and a little message or something like that, and send it out. Maybe we'll do a little promo. So stay tuned for that. We'll see how it go. All right. Impartiality is here. Look at that. We just read about letting go of anger, getting to a place of temperance where you can exercise some patience, right? And emotional stability where you can look at that thing, whatever is coming against you, you can look at it and you can take it in, receive the fact that it's coming towards you, but then respond to it from a different space. Like you let that anger, you know, you transmute it in that energy and you can express that thing out from a place that's going to bring you to a solution peacefully. Yes, well, we save and preserve life because folks need to reach their highest potential. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay, so we're going to get one more card out. You want one here from here? Nope, we done with chakra. What do you want? Mindful message. All right, mindful messages. Yes. Yes, my weed. Let's be mindful. Thank you, Spirit, for putting in the fresh breath of life on this thing. Let's get this on out here. We ain't going to be too long. You know, we done got, you know, we had some conversations with one of my rallies today. My soul sister. I love you, sis. I love you so much. Thank you for your support. Yes. Water my dreams. Hello. That's a good one. Let's ponder on that for today as a mindful message. All I desire is on its way to me, but like a seed, my dreams too must be watered. My belief and determination is what makes them grow. I will be patient. Woo! Patient throughout this journey. It is all unfolding at the perfect time. Yes, bringing in patience. Right, those situations that come against you, you don't know how it's going to be watering and seeding your dreams, right? How is that going to come together for your highest good? But you definitely can't get to nowhere if you done made a, you know, now you on, you know, trying to figure out how you going to stay good because you done did something that you shouldn't have done and put your whole life at risk. Or now you don't have a life because somebody done took you out over something stupid, right? You can't water no dreams like that. The first thing to water your dreams is to be emotionally secure and balanced, right? Coming from a place of balance and temperance where, again, that patience is there, so that not only can you work through this thing and be consistent at it, and that's what the watering is, like just constantly tending to your garden. You have to be consistent with that thing, but the patience is what's really rooted in that consistency, right? Loving friends, I like that. I surround myself with people who inspire me and grow together with me. My friends raise me up and hold me to the best I can be. I am loved unconditionally and supported throughout my journey. I release old friendships which may be toxic or keeping me stagnant. Yes. Release old stuff that's keeping you stagnant. That right there will cause you a whole bunch of frustration, my week. When you feel like you can't move forward and stuff in your life is blocking you, you got to let that stuff go. You know, you might even have to end up going to a whole nother space. Branch out and just do you to support that dream, to support being in an environment that brings you peace. You have to get away. Sometimes break out from that. Okay, Spirit. The goddess of eternal flame, Bridget. I am an eternal flame. Each day my light grows brighter. Yes, moving off them layers of anger and trauma and frustration and stress brightens up your lumens. That's what we be talking about. We got to get that oil change. You got the oil on you. You got the anointing on you. But what's in your oil? You got sludge built up in there. You got some remnants of old trauma and old hurt and betrayal and lies and deceit and all that stuff is causing you to self-sabotage. You know, when you coming from a place of anger that is self-sabotaging, it doesn't allow you to fully water your dreams and get to a place where you could truly manifest for the most, your highest potentiality. Like, you could probably be getting it, but how much more could you get? It's like a whole field out here when you relieve them layers and remove them layers and pull them veils back, Woo! What could you get? I mean, come on now. We got the Buddha of enlightened action. Yes, you got to think about that there thing. You got to come from an enlightened space. Yes, my soul informs me of every step I do what my heart compels me to do. Come on with this thing here, What does your heart compel you to do? It might be covered up under all that, up underneath that pain and that trauma, up underneath the remnants of betrayal. You got to clean that sludge out. You got to get that gunk out, Yes. What'd she say? Our Lady of Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection. I am safe and divinely protected. I am held at all times. I shaded that, You are held in love at all times. You are safe and protected. Not everything is coming against you is a threat. Not everything that's coming against you is meant to harm you. Not everything coming against you is waiting to take you out or sabotage, right? It is people out here that's good, kind folks, and we rush to judgment, right? Seeing them through the pain, through the lens of fear, through the lens of trauma. And when you live in that space, because it's been bred up and brought up in you, it's been what you've been seeing your whole life, you have a distorted lens, we all do. That distortion and disillusion is there. In order for us to bust through and break through on this here thing and really reconnect that law of unity, coming together, pure potentiality to express itself, so that you can manifest, that you can pull them dreams in. Yes, that you can reach your higher self. You can come to unity with you and be good with all of your pieces. That way, when somebody come against you, you don't feel so threatened. Like they threatening your identity. Like they disrespecting you to a point where you need to defend yourself all the way on to somebody dying. Because it's really not that deep, It's just not. I mean, if you think a pair of gym shoes is worth somebody's life because that is the level of disrespect that we at, I mean, come on now. We got to talk about why are we so angry? The trauma and the hurt is driving that. For you to feel like somebody has wronged you over something so small that it's worth for you to lose your life and their life? And how many other lives are affected by that one action? We have to come to a place where we are tempered, right? We could use that anger and transmute it and morph it and use it as a tool to push and propel us forward, so that we can realize dreams, so we can water those dreams, so we can be in the present to water those dreams, and not just be looking at lost dreams. Dreams that have died out and faded out before they even got the opportunity to be realized. Dreams that have no power, no motivation, no inspiration, no energy behind them. They are lost because of the frustration of the environment. Come on, we. You are pure potentiality. Come to unity, my wheat, so we can support each other, so we can give rise, a voice to the anger, so we can transmute it in unity and propel ourselves forward. Use that as fuel, my wheat. Let's get it. I hope y'all fired up for the day. I got to go get after this thing. Yes. I done talked to my week today. I done talked to my rally. We sharing out some good stuff. Come on, y'all. Help us get to that first 100. I'm telling you, I'm thinking about doing this promo. I got to sit it in the spirit. It just popped out. So I got to leave it in here and discern for a little while and see what the spirit say do. But I'm feeling like that might be what we're going to do. But we got to get that confirmation first. So watch out for another little announcement, depending on which way it flow out. You know your girl. Whatever flows is what we bring. So if you feel this vibe, subscribe. Share it out. Give me your thumbprint, your likes, and all of that stuff. Hit that little bell too, so the next time we do one of these things, you'll be one of the first ones to know. All right, I love you. You know I do. I love you, just like I love me. I love me because I love the source, that principle thing that made us all. And until the next time, we're going to do that as a ashe. Mwah.